Believers, this is SUPERZOMGBBQ, and today we're going to be doing more WWE Slam because it's been a few days since the last video came out. In fact, most people are probably going to call me lazy because I've not done much, but in fairness, I have literally, in a nice way of saying it, I've been hanging. I had a very good Friday, went out for a stag do and got completely wrecked. Let's talk about that though, and we're going to talk about some Slam cards we got recently, and I have picked up some of the rarest cards, and I actually want to talk about in this episode the rarest cards available so far in this game. And the reason why I want to talk about that is because there's been quite a few of them come out recently. There's recent development of the draft, which I think has changed the rarity of some of the cards, which is definitely worth our time to discuss. Since the last video we did, we have now got a light blue set of cards, a fire red set of cards, a purple set of cards. There's new variants coming all the time, and I'm going to say this now, thank you to every single one of you who sends me trades. I know the videos haven't been up and coming and regular, but they are going to start being more regular now that I'm actually not completely hungover. So let's talk about those cards, and I'm going to go to some trades, have a look at some of the trades, and show off some of the people who have been awesome to me. We've also passed the new speed cards, which we had. I got myself my speed variants, although I am going to have to contact the feedback team about one. And there's also going to be a little bit of a warning from me about spending coins in the game, because I have been burned by their feedback team over something which I'm really not happy about. But we'll talk about it later. A little bit of small smidgen of negativity in the video. Let's go to my cards, because right now I have got quite a few very rare cards. So this recently is how I've been getting on. I've got myself my Excellence of Execution. It's hard to say that, which only 362 of, which is basically like a certificate to say that you've got all of the Bret Hart cards, which I've got here. If I go to the insert, you can see down here some of the Bret Hart cards right there. So you've got all the, basically the run up to him winning championships, up to the fact that where he was put into the Hall of Fame. Now on top of that, I've also got the Daniel Bryan speed cards. These are brand new insert. The teal is actually, although it's supposed to be the most common, is actually, I believe, the rarest of the lot. And the reason why is because not many people bother collecting the teal, so they trade them away quite easily. And the teal, as much as similar to the Rock, who had, if I just find the Rock, where is it, which is the blue Rock, is actually the rarest of the Rock cards. So don't get rid of your teals just so quickly. We still have the Seth and Dean. I've not had to trade those away yet. That Eddie Guerrero I still love. Only 164 of that, but there's still only 36 of these Dean Ambroses. They're not going to be any more. It makes me quite surprised, because if we go down to the Raw and SmackDown cards, which I love that Jason Jordan and that Chad Gable, by the way, the dark blue cards. These cards are here. Aren't actually available to be gotten anymore, so I'm not sure if there's going to be a second set of cards coming out, maybe another set of cards which will be released really soon. Now moving on to purples. Now these purple cards are really, really rare, okay? So what I'm going to do is just quickly scroll along. I'm going to see if I can find, if I've got a page here. Page's card is ridiculously rare. I think Roman's is quite rare as well. It's only 7. There's not only 7. 551. Not quite as bad as Page. Page's raw card is stupidly rare. But let's go up to here. These purple cards are only available for a certain amount of time. Now this purple Page card is only just more than the red Page card. But I'm not sure there's going to be like a collector bonus for the purples, whether they're going to release them over time. But they seem to be doing these small individual different variants, but they're not really doing more like the purples, where they've released quite a few of the purples, whereas these light blue and the fire red Sasha Banks, they've only done one of them and then they've just moved on, so maybe we might see more of the fire reds and the light blues soon. But I did manage to get myself the final one of the collection so far, which is this Big Cass. The Lita as well, I love to bits. In fact, that actually looks like it's the rarest one so far. It's 313. Let's have a look. Razor Ramon. Page was 326. Lita definitely looks like it is the rarest of the lot. Let's have a just look at Bailey. Ooh, very close behind Bailey. That's another thing. A lot of people have been after my Black Bailey recently. If you do happen to know why, people are asking for this card like crazy. I don't know whether it's because people think she's going to be called up, but she does seem like one of the rarest NXT cards to get. Because if you did see in the store, they released an NXT pack that was a lot cheaper than the normal black card packs, and you could get a lot of the NXT black cards in there. This card didn't get packed pretty much at all, which is really, really strange. A couple of new black cards, the ones I want to talk about the most, and please tell me if you've got to be doing this. Then one of the things you should be looking at collecting at the moment, the black and orange, potentially orange. I'm more leaning towards the black cards of these, but these Jason Jordans and these Chad Gables. Now, you may remember that Jason Jordan and Chad Gable, or any of the NXT superstars that have come up from NXT to Raw, they have now obviously changed their brand, which means their current cards, these ones here, are sold out. Now, whilst there's 72 of Chad Gable, and I believe there's 90-odd, 95 of Jason Jordan, both of those cards will never be produced again because, well, they will be produced in their WWE form, but not with the NXT logo on them. So these are actually really, really rare. One card I got today, which I was super thrilled about, this Sasha Banks black card is incredible. Only 28 of them. Actually, Bayley is rarer than Sasha Banks. Which I'm guessing that means that Bayley's one of the rarest cards in the game. I don't know, but if you guys can confirm if you're like a tops player and you play or know the rarities, I don't know why Bayley is so rare. But what I have been focusing on are these babies here. Look at these Undertaker cards. This one I packed yesterday. I was super, super stoked when I packed this card. And I got myself 2 Undertaker cards from trading as well. One of which I am going to be potentially giving away. I also got these amazing Shawn Michaels cards. Very similar to, I think the Daniel Bryan one was the gold one, the only gold one. But the Dean Ambrose is very similar to this, I'm pretty sure. So I now have all the signature cards, including, and you guys may not know this because if you've been watching my content but not following me on Twitter, I managed to bag myself somehow. I mean somehow, okay? Get this. Triple signatures. This is the 3rd rarest card in the game so far. There's Battleground, triple signature gold card. As well as that, I've also got the normal one as well. But I wanted to go over to the trades because I know a few people have been trying to get some cards off me. So let's go over to the trades, and if you do send me trades, I try my best to talk to you as much as I can, but you do get some very silly trades pop up every now and then. Now, for example, this one here, this guy's offering me loads of speed cards that are great, super Cami Chris. Thank you for sending me the trade, dude, but honestly, not for Sasha Banks. Not in a million years. People say, I mean, this one here, look, Jonathan20021. He says, your videos are awesome. Well, thank you, man, but I'm never going to trade you for those. Especially if you're asking for that signature Undertaker as well. But you do get some good trades. This guy is, oh, no, that's not bad. I'll say no, and you do have these new power cards. Now, John Cena was the card 2 days ago. Not Andre the Giant. It'd be lovely if it's Andre the Giant, but we do think Braun Strowman and Titus O'Neil are going to be in this set. Big Show is here, and they've actually reduced the amount of cards you can get in the series, and maybe that's going to be a theme going forward, because it was 1,500, I believe, for the speed and the charisma ones. They've dropped down to 750 now, which maybe is a sign they're going to drop it down even further. A couple of just random commons here. Do mind for scammers, people will trade you all white cards like this, and there'll be a black card in there somewhere which you can go up against. This guy wants the 2 oranges. In fairness, I can probably pack even Marie. Well, no, I'm not going to do that one, but this guy just wants the Cena power for Taker. Not going to happen. I'll tell you what, that's not bad. Let's see. This one is actually limited, whereas this one is just a teal. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to accept that one. Thank you for the trade. Zetek Sirtra. Not sure what that one is. And God, that guy's asking that black Sasha Banks. No. Not gonna happen. Never in a million years. You know, this is just the no-show. Nope. Okay. And this is basically pretty much. Ooh, interesting. Almog is offering me that. Well, not for 2 of them. Not for 2 of them. I'll send a trade back to him. But not in a million years for 2 of them. You can give me it for 1. People have been saying that I've not been accepting trades and stuff, and it's like, dude, I will accept trades. Ooh, Okay. Almog really wants this black Sasha Banks for Sasha Banks, and that's my final offer, dude. He's going to be probably really annoyed. I actually am in a chat with the guy, and he keeps trying to offer me cards for the card. I'm just like, dude, look, Silver Taker, that's it. Silver Taker, nothing else. Let me know what your most recent collected cards, whether you've actually got yourself any brand new cards or signature cards in the comment section below. I do Twitch stream Slam a lot, so if you do want to do some live trading, let me know in the comment section below. This guy actually wants that style, so I feel really bad for accepting this. Okay, so because he wants the styles, but the styles really isn't that useful, and he's given me some orange cards that are probably useful to him. So I don't know whether to accept it or not. I mean, if you in my shoes, would you accept this? Because he obviously really wants this styles, but I decline it because I honestly don't think that there's any point in him having that styles card. It's not going to benefit him in any way, shape or form. It's not coming back to me now. I imagine that he's probably annoyed at me. So that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comment section below about any of those signature cards that have come through. And if you do want to do some live trading, remember to follow me on Twitch, Twitter and Instagram, and there will be some details coming up. I am giving away one of those blue signature Undertaker cards as well to subscribers, so if you do want to jump on streams and see those, I'll also be giving away some of the extra cards I've got, such as the Power Sceners or the Power Big Shows, for example. The thing is to like this video, remember to subscribe to the channel for more WWE Slam, WWE Supercard and other games and other content as well. That'll be it from me, and one last thing as always, and that is to leave!